Welcome back, everyone. It is the day before the Super Bowl because we have turned into a podcast that only happens when big events and sports happen the next day. So, we're just going to dive in. We're going to start off trade deadline. Has the deadline passed or is it coming up? Is it already passed?
It's actually
I
just
thought it was like,
such a great question.
I mean, I know this is like the time of the year when everyone makes trades, but I don't know when the actual deadline is.
Yeah, I don't think it has yet.
Okay.
Let me look.
Well, there's a lot of trades we got to go over.
It
And
was
then, we
February
got the Super
5th.
Bowl
Oh,
just 2 days ago. Okay.
so it's gone.
Yeah, so it's passed. So no more trade.
Interesting.
Blake, you want to pick one and start us off?
Sure. Um, I'm gonna actually start off with a trade that didn't happen. I want to talk about Giannis a little bit.
Mm.
A lot of rumors going around that he was going to get moved, and then he didn't. And then do you guys see what he posted on his Instagram?
What about the pen and paper or whatever?
I saw one that was like, legends don't run, they attract, or legends don't like follow or something or chase, they attract.
So is he like hinting at getting somebody?
Yeah, meaning like the Bucks were gonna like make a move and then like nothing happened.
It's the same team.
So
Sweet.
I don't know if maybe the Bucks are just gonna trade him in the summer or not gonna trade him. I don't know. It's a weird thing where like he seems to want to trade but never actually like asks for one. So that whole situation's kind of weird, but the Bucks are terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it's probably part of it is him like wanting them to make a move, not necessarily with him in it, but to
Yeah.
like, at least give him help, like kind of like a cry out for help thing.
Yeah, and like that's kind of what they
Like,
did when they traded for Dame,
yeah,
and then that didn't
just
really
didn't
pan
work
out.
out.
So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens to the Bucks. But Giannis is still there, so
Yeah,
I feel like they got to move them and just kind of rebuild or get pieces. But whatever they've been doing, like Giannis is really good, and he won that championship, 2020, I think it was 2021
oh
maybe, but
yeah,
the year
they just
after.
haven't done anything since. So it's like,
Yeah,
I don't know. And I mean, trading for Dame is like cool and all, but we all kind of knew Dame was on the back end. It's not like they traded for like prime Dame. That was like, I don't know,
yeah,
mid level player, but Dame.
yeah.
But
I mean, I feel like if they tank and get like a top five pick, top 10 pick, even in this year's draft, like I think it's going to be pretty
yeah,
deep. And
yeah,
Giannis is only what, 30 or 31? Like he's got a few
yeah.
yeah.
more quality
So
seasons
they
in
got
him.
plenty of time. Yeah,
So I think honestly they should just tank. Just sit
Yeah.
Giannis.
hmm
Like I think they're 10th or 11th or something in the East right now.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But yeah, we'll see what happens with them.
Great.
Um, I feel like one of the biggest trades was Anthony Davis to the Wizards with Trey Young.
I would say that's the biggest trade
Yeah, for sure.
of the. Um, I mean, this legitimately makes the Dallas Mavericks look. I don't want to say the R word, retarded, but they look retarded. Like you just traded Luca for whatever that package was, like Christie and like a couple firsts and like two other role players. You traded the best player who's literally going to be the face of the league alongside Victor Wembanyama, but like I don't know, he's going to be a top five player for the next probably 7 years, and you traded him for Christie and a couple firsts. So
I
Obviously, I
mean,
don't
I
like
would.
the Luka trade. Sorry, you got
No,
it.
go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
just don't think like trading Anthony Davis, I think is fine. Like the dude is not even worth having on your team because he doesn't ever play.
Yeah.
no, for sure, but like that's like, but then it's going like backpedaling. It's like why would you even trade for him in the first place?
No, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
No, I think this is good for the Wizards. I think they got their money's worth, to be honest. And if when Anthony Davis is healthy, he's good. And now they got Trey Young too, so it's just like if he can stay on the floor for a season, maybe they can make a little bit of noise, but
Yeah.
because they got Ricochet too, and they got some good young guys, but like you said, Blake, I don't know if he's played a full season since that year they won it.
Yeah.
He's kind of just like tapped out. But
Yeah. Mac, what were you gonna say?
I was literally going to say the same thing.
Oh.
Like it kind of the same thing Dawson was saying. Like it backtracks to that trade last year, and now it's like that made no sense now. Like there's no point in that trade. So, but I will say like the Mavs, yeah, they're going to be looking a little R-wordish here, you know, but they got like young talent, so like it is what it is. Cooper Flag's looking nice.
Yeah, Cooper Flag is balling.
So, I mean,
Shout
maybe
out-
that opens up just more of a role for him.
Shout out Joey for the worst sports take in history, saying that Cooper Flag's game was not going to translate to the NBA.
yeah,
Probably just one of the dumbest things I've ever heard.
that boy Joey.
I mean, at
just
first
does
it
not
didn't,
know
but-
ball.
Yeah, we were talking
That
about
boy
it the other
Joey
day,
does not know ball.
and he's like, "Yeah, that was a terrible take." I was like, "Yeah,
He was hating on Flag last year. Like
Yeah.
I was like
yeah,
Blake was low-key loved Flag a little too much. I wasn't like a hater or like a glazer, but Joey was a certified hater. Like this dude would dunk on someone, he'd be like, bro, that's not going to translate to the league.
hit like
It's
a
the dude's
transition
just
three." He's
tall.
like, bro's not gonna be doing that the next level."
Yeah, he sat down wrong. He's like, dude, look at that. He sits down wrong. That's not what they do in the league. He was hating.
Yeah, I was doing tricks on it, but
And I was
Turned
just
out-
kind of like in the middle. I
turned
got to
out to
see
be
both
right.
sides. Yeah, Blake was right. We talk about Triple J.
yeah, let's do it. The Jazz are looking scary.
What was that whole trade? I don't remember the entire trade.
Let me.
It looks like I got it up right here, or part of it. It looks like they got
8 players.
the Grizzlies get Walter Clayton Jr.
Oh yeah,
back. I think that was like the best piece. So just some young guys for Jaren Jackson Jr.
I don't remember
But
how
the
many
Jazz
picks
just-
were in it. I think it's 3. Was it 3?
3. Yeah, 3 first-round picks.
Jeez.
Kyle Anderson, Taylor Hendrickson. I can never pronounce this guy's name.
Okay,
So I'm not going to.
get this stat. So I have like ESPN up, kind of going through all the trades.
Yeah.
Over the past 3 seasons, 47 players are averaging at least 20 points a game, and only 2 of them are below 3 assists per contest. So 2 of the 47 are below or at 20 points a game and then below 3 assists. And those 2 are Lauri Markkanen and Jaren Jackson Jr., who now play on the same team. And their guards average about 3 assists a game as well.
Yeah. Interesting.
So I don't know if there's going to be anyone to move the ball. Like Ace Bailey's averaging 1.5. That's all ESPN's talking about for this trade is that the Jazz are literally going to have no ball movement.
Okay, but also Isaiah Collier the other night had like 22 assists.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He's only averaging. Oh no, I read this wrong. Sorry. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I was gonna say because every time I've watched Collier play, he gets like 10 assists, but then this thing
Yeah.
said he was averaging 5, and I was like, that does not make sense. But I'm gonna read it.
Yeah.
But I read it wrong.
Do you remember when we went to watch the Jazz play in Phoenix and they cashed our
And we
bet
needed
for
him
us? He was
And
part
we
of
need
our
him at
bet.
10 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need him at 10 points. He had like 15 assists instead.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, buddy, shoot a lay in.
Yeah. And then he did.
But-
He had like the game, like at the buzzer, hit a turnaround jumper that cashed our bet. It
Mhm.
was awesome. Best night of my life. No.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
I feel like they kind of play the same position, no? I mean, Markkanen can kind of slide over to the 3, or Jackson could slide
Yeah.
over to the 5. But I feel like when I think of Markkanen and Jackson, I both think of them as like a 4,
Yeah.
like a stretch 4
Well, who-
kind of.
Who's their 5?
They
Yeah,
have Yusuf
Walker.
Nurkic.
And they have Walker Kessler, but he's
Yeah,
hurt.
so you literally could start Collier or George, and then go Ace Bailey at the 2, Markkanen at the 3, Jaren Jackson Jr. at the 4, and then Yusuf at the 5, and that is a tall lineup.
I think they might put Triple J at the 5.
You think? And then just have
Yeah.
Like
How
start-
tall is he technically?
I don't know, 6'9", 6'10".
6'10".
it's probably close to 7,
Hmm.
6 or 7 feet.
Dude, they have a nice young team.
Yeah.
Like a lot of talent. I kind of
Yeah,
forgot
I mean, I
half these
think
kids were on this team.
if Markkinen and Jackson can like, I don't know, learn to move it, I think they'll be good. They have the pieces for it.
Yeah.
They just now have three. There are three because like Ace Bailey is a ball stopper too. So the three best players all kind of don't swing the rock very well.
Yeah.
But I think that's a pretty easy fix in a system, just to say, hey, pass the ball a little bit more.
Swing the
And I
rock.
think they could be pretty solid. Yeah, and they got decent. They got good guards, decent bigs.
I mean, Collier's low-key averaging 7 assists on the year. He's top 10 in assists right now.
Yeah, I totally just read that wrong. I'm not gonna lie.
What's their record?
Yeah, I don't even know what the Grizzlies get, to be honest.
I mean,
Bunch
they
of
get
picks.
Clayton and a bunch of picks, and then Slow-Mo, which I honestly don't know how he's still in the league.
Yeah.
I feel like he's been in the league for a minute. But good for him, though. Good for him.
Yeah. Speaking of the Grizzlies, I saw a report that no teams had any like real offers for Ja Morant.
I also
Kinda
saw
tough.
I think I got, what's it called? There's like an account on Instagram that like creates fake reports. I
Yeah.
can't remember what it's called, but I totally just fell for it. It just said Ja Morant had like cancer. So I was like, no way. I was about to put it in the podcast notes, and then I looked at the comments. I was like, that's sick.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So that
You
is
guys
what
want
it
to know
is.
what my sneaky, like possibly the best trade? I think. I mean, I think Anthony Davis was like the biggest trade,
Yeah.
but I think that one of the better trades was definitely Vooch to the Celtics,
Really.
in my opinion. I feel like that's just kind of what they've been missing is a pretty good, like a good center once Tatum comes back. Yeah, I mean, I just
Yeah.
think that's
Replace
That's it.
Porzingis and Horford from that championship team.
the only problem is that Simmons has been like scoring the ball a lot. Last I checked, I haven't watched the NBA in like a month and a half, but
Yeah.
last
But,
I
like, you
checked,
gotta-
he was kind of hooping.
I would look at like the future though. Like once Tatum comes back, like his usage rate's gonna go down crazy.
Yeah, and then
Well,
Vooch
Because
is
then
definitely the
Pritchard's
better.
just gonna take his spot in that.
Yeah.
So like they
I
need a
think-
big. So
Yeah, I think this is great.
Yeah. I don't
yeah,
really
I'm
know.
interested.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's kind of hard to know what the Celtics are going to look like when Jason Tatum is back. Because, like, is he going to come back and be the way he was before? Like, I don't know. I feel like with those kind of
Yeah.
injuries, you never really know what they're going to look like. But in theory, this is
Yeah.
a pretty solid trade for them.
Mhm.
I do like that.
Mhm.
Man, let's do the Porzingis trade. I honestly was really hoping the Warriors were going to get Giannis.
Really?
Yeah, I really wanted to see him and Steph play
Wait,
together.
Porzingis is going to the Warriors?
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
I feel
sent
like if you
they
think-
sent Kuminga and Buddy Hield to Atlanta.
Wow.
I'm excited for
Porzingis.
Kuminga
Yeah,
to like have like his own like redefine his role a little bit. I feel
Yeah.
like he was kind of put into a box at Golden State, and so it'll be fun to watch him because he's good.
I
So,
feel like it's
I'm
just
more
one of
excited
those
for
players
Kuminga.
that like he doesn't really fit their system, like
Yeah.
what they're trying to do. But like
Yeah,
he
for sure.
definitely, I think, will be like a 20 a game guy.
Yeah, easily.
I feel like if you told me to pick out a big in the league who fits the Golden State Warriors the best, I think I'd choose Kristaps Porzingis, to
Yeah,
be honest. Just a tall, white shooting big.
Sure.
yeah. It's just like, is that going to be enough? Like with no Jimmy Butler, like because he's hurt,
No.
obviously. Like
That's not like an NBA championship level trade. He's
No.
kind of
It's
on
still
the. I think
Suicide Squad
Porzingis
out
is.
like
I think
if they had
Porzingis is kinda
Jimmy,
on the back
I think
end.
that might be pretty. Like that could be a
Yeah.
legit squad. But
Yeah, for
I mean,
sure.
he's like be back till next year. So
Yeah.
Yeah. And Loki, like the Hawks, Loki, sneaky little like, young core.
Hmm.
Yeah, definitely. Man, they're
Like they traded away Trey Young, which I honestly feel like they played better when he was out.
yeah,
Just like Cone on defense.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm
true.
kind of glad they moved on from that.
Yeah.
Wow, they really do have a nice young core. That's crazy. Like obviously, what's his name? Buddy Hield and CJ are both just terrorists. But
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Could
I'm
be
just,
something to watch.
And Gabe Vincent. Yikes.
Um, I think like you said, it was like your most important trade, Doss. That's
Mhm.
what you called it. I'm going back and forth here between the Harden trade and Jared McCain to the Thunder. I think I'm going to go with
You
the
think
Harden
McCain
one.
to the? Let's say you think. I think I was gonna put McCain to the Thunder as my most like random, like most
I don't
random
know.
trade ever.
It's like the dude was the favorite for Rookie of the Year last year before he got hurt.
He was hooping last year, but it's just like the Thunder are so good. I just didn't see like they traded for a dude who's just like in the G League right now. And they're so good, and if he comes back and plays like he did last year, then I've been the Thunder just keep getting better. Like
Yeah.
they might.
Yeah.
He is solid.
I
It
do
just was
like that
not what I
trade.
expected to see.
Yeah. I feel like
Uh,
they might have overpaid for him. Like
yeah. Like
a first
all
round
those
pick and
picks.
3 second round picks.
Yeah.
I
Like
don't know about all
that's
that,
yeah.
but also like when you have all the draft capital that OKC does, like that's what you have it for is to use it. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess I get it, but that's yeah, I don't know. I think best case scenario, like Lou Dort, I think his contract expires this year and they're probably not gonna be able to pay him. So maybe Case and Wallace take some of Lou Dort's minutes and then McCain finds his way in the rotation somehow. But I don't know. I just think he kind of fits the Thunder, like his play style, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
But really,
See what I was kind of for my trade that I was thinking about that I think fits the best is the Zubac trade.
yeah, I
I
do like
think
that one a
he's
lot.
once Hallie comes back,
Yeah.
like he's gonna
How
like
man?
replace that hole that Miles Turner left. And it's like Benedict was nice, he's a good player, but like he just like again doesn't fit out in Indiana. Like he's gonna thrive wherever he goes. But
Yeah.
and then they also received, wasn't that like a protected top 5 first round draft pick or something like that?
Maybe. I
So
don't
like
remember
if
that.
it's inside, was it the top 5? They get that pick, but anything outside, it goes to was it the Rockets or whoever it was, the Clippers.
Clippers.
So I think like if they end up getting that top 5 pick, and like they could look scary, get like a
Yeah.
piece, like a boozer, like pushing it, like the band stuff, like those
Yeah.
two would be great out there, just like to work with Tyrese.
Yeah.
So I'm interested. Like, obviously, that's a pick that's not gonna or trade that's gonna work like right this instant, but it's gonna pan out in the future.
Yeah.
Yep.
The only thing that I feel like Miles Turner gives you that Zoo doesn't is like obviously the perimeter shooting aspect.
Oh yeah, yeah,
But
Mhm.
like
for sure.
Zoo's like he's a bruiser. Like he'll get you 20
Yeah,
and
He's
20.
big.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Like
he'll
he's
get the
tough.
rebound, throw it to Tyrese, and get out the way. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm interested in that one. That was my pick.
And let's see, we got 2 left here.
I mean, we got to talk about. Let's talk about the Cavs one last. But that's
Yeah.
also one of the bigger trades.
I really
Yeah,
like the Pistons getting Kevin Herter.
yeah, he's a good player.
Like I feel like Jaden Ivey was kind of lost on that team. Didn't really like just never really found his groove.
Mhm.
Um, but obviously anytime like a good team like the Pistons can add another quality shooter, like that's I think that's pretty big time.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Conley got traded twice, and I just saw something that he's going to sign back with the Timberwolves.
Dude,
Just
that's
like the
awesome. Good
ultimate
for Mike.
finesse. They just trade him away and then just sign him again.
Good for Mike.
But yeah, I think I
That's
like this trade more for the Pistons than for the Bulls.
No, I'm excited to see how Jaden Ivey does on the Bulls. Kind of like what you said, he was kind of just lost on that Pistons team. I think he's a good player, so maybe a
Yeah,
change of scenery will help him out.
he's a good player, but like, what are the Bulls doing with their roster?
Who
They have
knows?
like 8 guards.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll just
Like
go
they
small
aren't they
ball.
the smallest? Yeah, aren't they the smallest lineup in the NBA right now?
Yeah, I mean,
Like
Josh
they don't have a
Giddey's 6'7".
Like yeah, like their tallest player is like 6'10". They don't have a single like 7-footer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Mac, how tall is Josh Giddey? Sorry, I didn't hear.
I didn't even say it, bro. I wasn't
I
even the
know,
one
I
saying
know,
it.
I know. I know you weren't. That's why I wanted to get you to say it.
Kevin Herter's 6'6".
All right.
Yeah, I'm interested
all
to
right,
see
should
what
we talk-
Kevin does.
Should we talk about the big one?
Well, real quick though, I just want to take the time and say the Pistons are 38-13.
Yeah, they're tough.
They're hooping.
That's crazy.
They're hooping.
Yeah. All right.
They went from what? What did they win last year? Was it 10 games? Or was
they
it
were
20?
82.
They were solid last year.
Yeah, they were fine.
I
I
think
love
they,
Cade
So it was the
Cunningham.
year before. Was it the year before? There was one of the years they were terrible, and then the next year
I think it was
I
2
don't
years ago
think
they were pretty
solid.
bad.
I don't think they were solid last year.
I think they
No, they
were like
were.
a playoff team.
Yeah, they were playing, I'm pretty sure.
Like in
Oh,
the
so, okay. Well, then it was the year before.
like 6 to 10 range.
Yeah, they had 44. Okay.
Yeah, year before though. They've been poverty
Yeah.
Yeah,
for a lot
that
of
was
time.
so last year was the year.
Yeah.
All right.
Last trade.
Yeah, last trade.
I mean, this is probably one of the crazier trades I've seen. Just in terms of like the give and take here. Pause.
What do you mean by that?
But like the Clippers definitely finessed this trade to get a young
100%.
start.
Yeah.
And like for the Cavs to give away a young talent like that for an old guy that probably has maybe 2-3 years left,
Yeah,
I think is a little bit insane.
Yeah.
But
that's like a win now type of thing, but I just don't know how much better Harden is than Garland right now is the problem.
And like how is Harden gonna play with Donovan Mitchell?
yeah,
Like
Yeah.
two guys that are just gonna put up shots.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Harden folds at the playoffs every single time.
So does Mitchell. They both do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not exactly too sure what the Cavs were thinking here.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of is like I know Garland either last year or 2 years ago like broke his jaw. And ever since then he's been more like timid and just hasn't really been the same on that team. So maybe it's just like a fresh start for Garland. Like they just decided it wasn't going to work anymore. But like, why would you want to get James Harden in return for that?
Yeah, that's what out of all the people, I mean, like at least get someone like young too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, like I said,
Yeah,
I
I
think
mean-
it's kind of like a quote unquote win now move, but it's just like Harden's not. I think Harden's better than Garland right now, but it's not that much better to where you need to get rid of Garland.
See,
Or,
I,
you know,
I don't even know if I'd say he's better than Garland right now. I mean, like maybe, but I think
from
it's
a podcast.
it's closer than people think.
Like him,
But
right?
you're done now.
No.
Spencer,
Everyone say hi to Spencer.
Spencer.
What's up, y'all? Oh, what the?
Oh, now
Um,
he leaves. Now he's scared.
I'm scared.
Now he's nervous. He's nervous. Dude, don't post that. Dude, edit that out. Edit that out. Bro, edit that out.
Dude, I saw the Inevitable Athlete posted like their game against LC.
yeah.
Spencer had that clunky shoulder thing going on. Looks so uncomfortable.
Well,
It's
yeah.
tough.
yeah, they got cooked.
Yeah. Um,
The girls cooked though.
you know what else I thought was weird? Sorry about going back to this trade, the Clippers were like one of the best teams in the league in the last like 20 games or so.
Really? And then they just trade Harden.
And then they just got rid of Harden. And then I saw a report that said Harden didn't want to be traded. So it's like,
Damn.
what? I don't know.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
Like, I don't know what happened, but Harden's gone. As a very mild Clippers fan, I'm happy.
Miles.
And
You have been a Clippers fan, low key.
just like a little bit, like kind of.
Yeah. Like not, yeah.
Just like SGA was drafted there. Paul George was there for a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, Clippers definitely won the trade, I think.
Yeah, and like looking at it, like the Clippers roster's low-key shaping up to be like nice. Like obviously adding Garland, but then Benedict. Like you still have Kawhi, who's low-key been hooping this year.
Yeah.
And like just some other pieces. But yeah, sneaky trade for them.
Sneaky.
Bradley Beal's just still awful.
Terrible.
Bradley Beal still exists.
Yeah, he shouldn't.
Yeah, dude needs to retire. He should have retired. He should have never even been in Phoenix. He should have left when John Wall left. Like they should have gone out together.
Yeah. Can we give a shout out to Dylan Brooks for turning into
Michael Jordan?
yeah, just like
Dude,
He's just hooping.
Prime
He's just
Kobe right
hooping
now?
in Phoenix, dude.
I love it.
He is
love it.
hooping in Phoenix.
like I hate him,
Must be at
but
30 the other
Dude,
night.
what? I'm pretty sure I said they were going to win that trade.
You did. You definitely did.
really,
The KD trade? Yes. I said
'Cause I
Dylan
remember-
Brooks was
I
going to bring a
remember saying
different
KD
energy.
I remember saying KD was going to win it, and I remember Mac was opposing me. So Mac definitely
Yes.
does that.
Yes. I'm telling you, Dylan Brooks is a dog.
He's
Yeah, I
playing
just-
He's like one of those dogs that like is always drilling though and like tongue out, like they look super dumb, but it's still a dog at the end of the day, you know? I thought that was a great analogy, Loki.
I love that you saw
Oh.
it through. Like you saw our reactions when you started that, and you saw it through. It wasn't like,
Yeah.
hey, you know what?
I feel like it would have been
I
worse if I
appreciate
just
it.
stopped.
yeah, definitely.
That's my fault.
Well,
Ball.
anything else for NBA? We got a couple minutes.
Not that I can think of.
All right.
Been to any Suns games, Blake, lately?
No, I was gonna go to one either last night or 2 nights ago, but when the Warriors were in town, because I want to see Steph play, but Steph wasn't playing, so
Oh.
I didn't go. So yeah, but we could take our break and then come back with a little bit of college basketball, Super Bowl.
Sure.
All right.
Good plan.
All right, gentlemen and ladies, if there are any ladies watching, which I would highly doubt it, there are. We're back. We're going to talk about some college hoops, and we're going to talk about the Super Bowl. So starting us off, let's get right into some college basketball. Mac, your Arizona pick is looking absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah. I've been pretty happy. I mean, they're just got every piece they need on that team. Like that's it. Like Koa Pete's looking unbelievable. Their guard duo they got is insane. I mean, Braden Berries is kind of coming out of nowhere, I feel like. I don't think he like was expected to have the year he's having, but he's unreal. And then obviously just the other guys being huge pieces, like, yeah. So
Yep.
I'm happy with it. Can they keep an undefeated record though? I hope so. I think so. But they got a tough schedule coming up, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna have a gauntlet up here. They got Kansas, BYU, Arizona, Houston, Tech, Iowa State, Kansas again. Like they're gonna be battle tested in these back-to-back games. So confident though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at these top 25. I mean, Gonzaga's at 6 right now, but obviously they're going to drop after that loss to Portland.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll probably drop to like, I don't even know. Where do you put the
mid-teens
Gonzaga?
probably?
Yeah, they'll be in
I
the
would put them
teens,
Yeah.
I bet.
mid-teens. Yeah.
Like
Like the
a
16. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I was going to say they're 6, but they haven't really beaten anyone, I feel like, unless I'm forgetting.
They beat.
I guess they beat Bama.
Yeah, I was gonna say
yeah.
Bama.
They beat Kentucky, but Kentucky's pretty fraudulent this year, and that's about it. Yeah, I mean, I think they're a team for sure, especially since their other loss came by 30 to Michigan.
And Houston. And then
Yeah.
lost to St. Mary's.
Yeah, I mean,
the other
Iowa
day.
State was what, 2, and then they get blown out by Kansas and then drop Cincinnati the next game. So I think that's a good 7, though. Illinois, I haven't heard anything about Illinois all year.
They have
But they're
that
just
freshman that's
5.
gross.
Yeah.
They lost to Bama by
What's his name?
4.
Keaton.
What?
Keaton Wagler.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's nice. I'm pretty sure they've been doing this without Kylan too. Kylan's been out.
That's crazy.
Unless he's been back recently, but the game I watched them play when they played Nebraska, he did not play. And he didn't play against their last game, so he's been injured.
Yeah.
So
Huh.
whether they
I think
are a top 5 team, might be a stretch.
Yeah. I feel like Kansas is finally starting to put it together. They struggled pretty early, but now they're hooping. And part of it's because that freshman came back, but I feel like the rest of their team and as a whole is starting to play a lot better.
Yeah, I watched their game against BYU, and Darren Peterson's
Yeah.
just the truth.
He's him.
Yeah,
He's him.
and like
He's
the
so
limited,
good.
like he didn't play like dang near the second half, right?
Yeah.
He played like the first like
Mhm.
2-3 minutes and he came out.
Yeah.
So if he can stay healthy and like get more of a consistent minutes per game instead of like being like pick and choose games, like Kansas can be really, really good, but it's going to rely on him being consistent.
Yeah.
St. John's is finally back in the top 25.
They'll drop again.
Yeah, they're.
I don't have much belief in them.
I'm not. I think that's going to be someone I picked the upset pretty early in the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, they had a solid win against UConn. Like, UConn's looking good, so
Them beating them is good for them, but it's like their schedule the rest of the way out is pretty mickey. So leading up to March, I don't think they're gonna like have enough momentum to make a huge run.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then again, it's also March, so
Ooh, Purdue lost 3 straight games. They lost to
Purdue's-
Illinois, then they lost to Indiana, then they lost to UCLA.
yeah. I don't really like keep up with Purdue, so I can't like talk a ton on them, but
Yeah, I haven't been watching as much college basketball as I should be. I'm just looking at like records and stuff because I know they were 1 preseason, then they were floating 1. They get blown out by Iowa State, and now they just lost 3 straight. And now they're at 12.
Doss, what are your thoughts on Michigan State through the like mini skid recently? They dropped a few.
Yeah, they. I was just looking at that. They've lost to Duke, which is obviously respectable. They've lost to Nebraska, which is respectable, and then they lost to Michigan, which is respectable, and then they lost to Minnesota.
Yeah.
So I feel like they beat all the Big Ten teams they should beat, and I mean, none of them have been close. They've handled business, but the Minnesota loss at Minnesota, I'm gonna go check the box score right here. They shot 38% from the 3-point line. Minnesota shot 48%.
From 3, they shot 48%.
Minnesota, yeah.
That's crazy.
So, I mean, turnovers, Michigan State had 9, Minnesota only had 6. Rebounds,
Dang.
Michigan State out-rebounded them by 16. I don't really understand. Oh, Minnesota shot 31 free throws to Michigan 17. So, obviously, they just fouled a bunch. Yeah, they had 21 team fouls. So, I mean, I think that's more of just a basketball. Like you play enough basketball, games like that are bound to happen. I think that's really the only shakeup, though. I mean, they beat USC by 30, beat UW by basically 20, beat Oregon by 16. Like they beat the teams they need to be beating, and then the teams, sadly, the better teams, they've lost to all of them though. So
But they have all been close. Like Duke was
yeah,
6
they've
points.
been they've been. I mean, Michigan was 12, but all the other ones have been. They were in those games. Like they could have won. We watched that Duke game. They could have won that Duke game.
Yep.
Nebraska, they lost by 2. They could have won that at Nebraska. So Michigan is just really good at basketball, though.
Michigan could win the whole thing. I saw a press conference with Tom Izzo talking about doing some sort of like thing with Jeremy Fears.
Yeah.
Because he had some bonehead plays against Minnesota where it was like borderline dirty. Didn't he get a flagrant 2 or flagrant 1 with that, like when he kicked the kid in the nuts or whatever?
I think it was just 1.
Oh, geez.
So he said he might put him on the bench next game. So I'd be interested. And like that's today against Illinois. If he does that, I would be interested to see if he like actually goes through with it and see what that looks like. But because he's a really good player, but
would.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I'm just interested to see like how that affects the starting lineup in general, because he's obviously a major key piece to that team. But yeah.
Yeah, I heard Izzo say something like, I didn't teach him that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. He's got some great quotes this year in his press conferences. I'm like, this guy's the real deal. What was that one player he was talking about where he's like he couldn't guard someone's mom?
Oh, he's talking about his grandma.
Yeah, but now he can like actually guard. He's like last year he couldn't guard my grandma. I thought that was crazy.
Yeah, that was after. Oh, I can't remember which game it was. They won, but it's just. I love Izzo. I can't believe UConn. I mean, I thought they like were falling off this year, but they've only lost Arizona, and then the St. John's loss is pretty bad, to be honest. But
yeah,
then you go through who they beat, and I mean they beat Florida and Kansas, but they beat both of those teams pretty early on when they were kind of struggling. You know, like neither one of those teams played very good at the beginning of the year, and then they beat BYU and Illinois. So I guess they have 2 quality wins, but I don't know. I'm just not too high on them yet.
Yeah. My thing with them is like they're beating teams, but like barely.
Yeah. Like
they want that
they should be beating by 30.
Yeah, like if they're the 3rd best team in the country, you should be whooping some of these teams by like 15 plus.
Like Creighton and Xavier, like it shouldn't be games.
Yeah, they are. So that's my only concern. But like a win is a win, and like conference is definitely a bigger, like it's tougher to win conference games. So like I understand it, but still, it's like
it's hard to like think about, or not think about, but it's like there's like 2 stories to it, because I feel like if you're not beating these teams by a lot come March, like you could, if you gave a 15 seed, if they have the ball down 4 with 2 minutes left, like it's basketball, anything can happen. But then there's also a testament to like UConn's been closing out, even though they're not very good teams, they've been winning the close games. Like they haven't been losing. You know what I mean? So it's like a little bit of both. Like you don't want to give those bad teams chances to win the game, but then you're also been closing them out really consistently. So I don't know how like to think about that going forward, but
that's like a good point of view, honestly, of it. Like you don't see too many blowouts in March, so it's like for them to be able to like get reps on like closing these close games, like you said, I think is good. But it's also again like the quality of it is like you're not going to close out this game against Arizona.
No, exactly. Or it's like you don't want to give 15 seed whoever and some white kid the ball down 4 with 2 minutes left and have them spray you back to back times. Now you're down 2. You know. Yeah.
I just don't think they're better than Duke. I think Duke is definitely a top 3 team. So that's where I'm like, UConn should not be 3. They can be top 10, but
Should we
Not-
predict our final fours right now?
Oh, right now? Like for the bracket?
Sheesh.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Final
I'm
four
ready for
team
that
standing.
right now.
Well,
Yeah, I don't either.
we can do it again. We can do it again.
So this isn't set in stone. This is preliminary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or we can do it every podcast. We talk about college basketball. We'll see if our final four changes.
I don't know if I
Alright.
like know the conferences like that. Like who's gonna be in what side? Like,
No, neither do I. I have no clue.
okay.
So we'll just say like
can't wait
top
for
four
the-
teams.
Yeah.
Sure. I can't wait for the March Madness podcast. That's gonna be electric.
That is going to
So
be
excited. No,
insane.
we are
We
gonna
should- we
need
should
to
do
like a deep
lives.
dive. We need to do a deep dive into every game. We should fill out our bracket on a podcast. We
Yeah.
should fill out a bracket on a podcast. That'd be
What if we? Oh wait, no, that might be.
did it live.
No, I was gonna say, what if we did like a podcast bracket where all three of us do the podcast
Ooh,
or the
yeah, I
bracket?
like that.
So like we talk ball knowledge through each game. And we fill out
imagine
like
if it was perfect.
That's what I'm saying. That would be fire. Obviously, we fill out our own, but
No, I like.
That'd be
We should
kinda
do a. That should be the one. I think we should actually host the challenge or whatever, the
Yep.
tournament challenge, and then that can
All of
be,
our listeners join.
that can be the one that we submit in there. We'll have the
Yeah.
scoreboard conversations bracket, and then
Yeah.
everyone else will have their own. But we won't. We don't get our own. We have to do our three and see if we can beat them.
I like
I
that.
like that.
And then
That's so tough.
we do a giveaway for
Good
whoever
idea, Matt.
wins. We put our money together and buy someone something.
Hey, you got something to give away, dude.
$20 Starbucks.
Let's
gift
give away the
card.
hot wing. Let's give away the hot wing.
Yeah, there you go. Hot wings, bro.
Josh, you didn't hear that. Josh, you didn't hear that.
Yeah, I told Doss to bring us home for me. He's like, yeah, I got you. And I get at school and they're just in the living room.
All right. My final four. I'm going Arizona, Michigan. If it pans out, they could be in the same side. Whoever. Arizona, Michigan, Michigan State. Just because I have them winning it, I got to ride with them. Arizona, Michigan, Michigan State. I might go Duke.
Good boy.
But then I'm picking like three out of the top four, and then just putting my natty pick in there as the fourth spot. Yeah, I'd probably have to go with Duke there, Duke or Iowa State. But all the pre-ups for the tournament, like the predictions, say that Duke and Michigan State are going to be in the same bracket, so or the same side. So that would be impossible. But that's what I got right there. Those four.
I like that.
Blake, do you want to go or do you want me to go?
I'm still kind of looking through here. So if you're ready, you can take it.
Okay. Mine's kind of a crazy one. So I'm going Arizona and Michigan.
Yep.
Those are my two. And then I'm going, ooh. Dude. Maybe I wasn't ready. I think I was only 4. Arizona, Michigan. This is my crazy pick. I'm going Florida.
Okay.
Okay.
Florida.
Go back-to-back action.
I'm not saying they're going to win it. I think they're going to get there, though. And then I'm between Houston and Duke right now. I don't know which one I want to pick. Because I'm big on, like, not relying on freshmen.
So probably don't pick Duke then.
Yeah. I'm going to go Houston.
I like that.
Going Houston.
Houston's game just translates to the tournament too, just because they slow it down.
Yeah.
The only problem is that they really don't have. I guess they beat Tech and then they lost to Tech, but other than that, they lost to Tennessee and beat Auburn.
Mm.
Otherwise, they haven't played too much competition. I mean, they beat Arkansas, but I don't know. They got a gauntlet coming up. They play Iowa State in a row. They play Iowa State, Arizona, Kansas to end the season.
Yeah. BYU's next today.
Well, that's today.
Yeah. Dude, BYU sucks. I hate to say it. They suck. They're 5-4 in conference. That's disgusting. for how much money they pay them.
Yeah.
Anyway, like West Virginia is above them.
Um, I I'm gonna take Arizona's definitely in it. Duke is definitely in it. So we got those two out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Um, man, I'll put Michigan in there just because they've been dominant almost all year. But I think they're more beatable than people are giving them credit for right now.
I would agree with that.
I mean, like UW is good. They're not great, and that was a 10-point game.
I would agree with
Oregon has been pretty bad. That was a 10-point game. Ohio State was a 12-point game. I mean, they have some impressive wins for sure. You know what? I'm not going to put them in there. I'm not putting them in there. It's going to be Arizona, Duke. I'm going to put Texas Tech in there. And my last team will be I'll put Michigan State in there. So Arizona, Duke, Michigan State, Texas Tech.
I like that.
I think Texas Tech had a rough start to the year. I mean, they had to have lost back-to-back games, but I just think JT Toppin is so good,
Yeah, he's tough.
and that's really what you need in the tournament is like a guy that's going to go out there and get you 20 plus, and he's definitely that guy.
They got that freshman too, who's just disgusting.
Um,
Watts or Petty?
It's not Petty.
No.
It must be Watts.
Laquan
Or maybe
Watts.
he's no, I'm pretty sure he's a freshman.
yeah,
I don't know.
I just think that they're gonna. I mean, like, really, the tournament is not about how you're playing at the beginning of the season. Like,
Mhm.
obviously, it's not about how you start; it's about how you finish. And I think they can finish.
Alrighty. That being said, should we hop over to the Super Bowl?
Let's do it, man!
Yeah.
Holy cow, who's excited?
Me.
I am. So here's my biggest question I've been thinking about. When your team is in the Super Bowl, do you watch it with other people or do you just like lock in?
Depends
Probably
on the
watch it with
people
other
you're like
people.
gonna watch it with.
Yeah.
Like, do you have Seahawks fans
Yeah, like
at GCU? Like, would you?
yeah, that's probably
That's-
the move.
Because if you watch it with people that aren't Seahawks fans, they're probably just gonna be hating the whole time, and that'd be annoying to me.
And like I'm not gonna
Like-
go like out to like a bar or a restaurant or anywhere to watch it because
Yeah.
I gotta be able to like focus.
Yeah.
But yeah, super excited. I think the Seahawks win by 2 touchdowns.
Me too, to be
I
honest.
love it.
Like,
I love
I don't think it's close.
I love it. I think like I'm really hoping the Eamon Wari injury isn't anything affecting. Because isn't it the same ankle he injured towards the beginning of the year?
I don't know that.
Because I remember in his press conference he was talking about how it's not as bad as the one before. And I'm pretty sure that was the one he got at the start. That's why I didn't play. So hopefully it's not the same ankle. But I mean, it sounds like he's fine. But I just hope he can bring the same energy he's brought all playoffs. Because he's just such a focal point for that defense, like major play. So
Yeah.
but if he's not to that same level, it's not like their entire defense is just gonna suck all of a sudden. But
No, their
Yeah.
defense is so good.
it's definitely like he's like a leader there though.
Yeah,
which I
he's a
think is
big piece for
awesome.
sure. I was talking to Malik the other day in the office about the injury or whatever, and he brought up a good point. He's talking about that like the Toradol, whatever that pain killer, like the
Like
shot that a lot of them
The
get.
shot, yeah.
And,
Isn't it like cortisone or something?
yes,
like
I don't know
cortisone?
what it's called, but
Yeah,
it lasts for like 2 hours.
yeah.
So like really what could affect him a lot is like the timing of that. Like if they give him the shot before the game, you just have to
Oh
line it
yeah,
up like
Then
with
they have,
halftime, right?
yeah.
yeah,
So I feel like
yeah,
that's a sneaky. I don't know. I just thought that was fun to talk about, like
sure.
Yeah,
little things
that
like
makes sense.
that. Like if he's
I
middle of the third quarter and like it wears off then,
I
like it's
was
gonna be
just no,
tough to do that then. But like if you can line it up to like beginning of the game and then halftime,
Hmm.
yeah.
then that'd be
That's I think would be smart is like if that's the route they take, like have them just play on it with like it's like obviously like some sort of like ibuprofen or something, whatever they do,
yeah,
and like wrap it, all that, and see how it goes for like maybe the first half. And if it's like,
Hmm.
nah, like I need something, then do it.
yeah.
But
Or like during warm-ups, maybe have him like
Yeah.
do like plant on it a lot or like change of direction kind
yeah,
of stuff, see how it feels.
yeah,
Hmm.
But I feel like missing Charbonnet didn't really hurt us much last game, but I feel like that's still a
yeah,
sneaky factor with just
yeah,
like our pass protection. Like Kenneth Walker's not as much of a running or a
yeah,
blocking back as
yeah,
Charbonnet is.
for
But
sure.
I mean, man, like we should win this game.
Yeah,
I don't.
on paper,
Like
on paper.
I'm gonna be
I
so
th-
disappointed if we lose.
I think a lot of it is going to just rely heavily on our defense.
Yeah,
Like I do think people are not giving the Pats defense enough credit. Like they've been pretty good all year. Um,
they've been pretty
so
good
that
against
will also
bums.
still be good.
Yeah,
Um, but I mean, we'll see. Like I would love to see our like defensive line just absolutely get after May. Because like obviously
yeah.
that's their guy. That's like that's America's guy right now. So it's like
Yeah.
if you can get at him early, it's kind of like what they did against the Broncos, um, where they just got after Manning. Like he just didn't have a comfortable game. So
Yep.
What is one? I don't know. Like I feel like Super Bowls usually have something out of the ordinary that happens, like a big special teams play, defensive touchdowns, um, something like that. What's one of those things that you guys think is going to happen? Like I
I'd
feel
love to
like
see
a
a
Rashid
Rashid
Shaheed. Yeah,
Shaheed, yeah,
yeah,
kick return or punt
that's
return.
dude, I actually wonder if there's like a bet out there for that.
oh,
Oh,
for
I
sure,
guarantee it. Yeah.
I
100%.
mean, obviously that relies on Seattle getting the ball first too. So like obviously winning the coin toss, but I wonder like what that payout looks like though.
Oh, you're saying for
That'd
the
be fire.
first kickoff?
Like an opening
Yeah, like
touchdown.
the opening like a Jacoby
Mm.
Jones type thing. Like
Yeah,
that would be unreal. Like or literally what he did two weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
yeah,
Mhm.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Yeah. Um, are we just talking like anything? Like it doesn't really.
Yeah, just something
There's
out of the
no.
ordinary, like Drake
I think
Mayfield's
we're gonna.
6 interceptions.
Wow.
That'd be great.
I think. I think we're gonna block a field goal.
All right,
I think that's mine.
I like
There's
that.
gonna be one field goal block.
Is it going to be like a Cam Chancellor jump over the line or like the guy coming off the edge?
I'm gonna say edge
Edge.
because don't they have like
Mexican
a bunch of
edge.
rules, dude?
Yeah, you just
You
can't
said it.
touch like the long snapper.
Like you have to clear him, and I think that's insane.
Yeah.
But either that or they're gonna force like 3 fumbles throughout the whole game and like recover them,
Yeah.
so not just fumbling.
I do think against this Pats team, fumbles are more likely to happen than picks. I feel like
Yeah.
Drake May is pretty good about protecting the ball when he throws it, but they're very prone to fumbles.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say defensive touchdown. I think the Seahawks.
That's what I was gonna say.
I think they definitely
I was gonna say pick six, but
pick
I'll take
six.
I like defense touchdown.
Yeah, I mean pick six, scoop and score,
Yeah.
sack fumble. I don't know. I just think Like I'm close to betting on it because it's definitely like plus 200 or 300 odds.
Yeah.
But obviously there's a big storyline with like if the Seahawks get on the 1 yard line with like end of the game, whatever. What do you guys think are like the biggest things to watch, like matchups, biggest storylines for this game?
Mhm. Yeah.
I think
Um,
one that people are talking about a ton is like Gonzo versus JSN.
Yeah.
Uh,
Dawson's getting flashbangs.
yeah, I was thinking that too. Just thinking about me and
Rainbow
Siege
sound
right
effect.
now.
Uh,
Yeah, I think that's like the one that people are probably talking about the most. Um, I don't really have much to say on it. Like Jason is obviously the offensive player of the year for a reason.
yep.
So I don't think it's gonna be, I think it might be like a little less than he's had throughout the playoffs, but it's still gonna be like bone or back-breaking plays for the Pats. So
Well, and Kubiak's really good about like putting Jason in the slot outside, put him in the
yeah.
backfield a lot.
Yeah, backfield that I've liked that. I've
Yeah,
liked
just
that
like
with a
switching
lot.
it up, getting different looks on
Yeah.
him, like putting the corners in uncomfortable situations.
Yeah.
Well,
He's
I'm really excited because obviously both these coaches are really good, and they've had now 2 weeks to prepare for each other.
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of the times in the Super Bowl you see stuff you didn't see all year, which I mean, rightfully so. That's how you got to play your best game in the last game, right? So I'm really excited to see because these two coaches are really good to see what they've implemented into the game plan. Maybe probably some stuff we haven't seen yet. Maybe
all
use
right.
Shaheed in different ways. I
Yeah,
All
feel
right.
like that's kind of an X factor for the Hawks, to be honest.
absolutely.
All right. I take back my blocked field goal real quick. I'm gonna say Cooper Cup throws a touchdown.
Really?
That is a
That's
line.
mine.
That's a
That's
legit line
mine.
on FanDuel, by the way. I saw an
I
Instagram post about it.
I saw multiple clips of him in a practice throwing the ball like out of a formation. And I'm like, I mean, I wonder if that's like I could see it going. And
Wow.
what if Sam Darnold catches it?
The Philly
Just Sam
special?
Darnold's routing. Yeah. He just routes Gonzo for a touchdown. I
That'd be
would
so good.
cry at that. That'd be
Uh,
insane. No, but I think that's going to be mine. There's going to be
all
a
right.
non-QB touchdown pass.
Okay.
Gray Zabel just drops back.
Corey Sable. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's mine. I take back it.
I saw on Instagram, I don't remember his name, but it's like the guy that watches film for the NFL and he just like explains it. I don't know. He talks really fast. He's a white guy.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
And he was breaking down how like was it yeah, it was on so when Seattle is on defense and the other team has a third and long, every time that the offense does like trips left with like an isolated receiver on the right,
yeah,
it's a one-on-one matchup and our safety will, whether it's Imanwari or Julian Love, will kind of drop back and play to like the trip side of the field. So it's like a true one-on-one with usually like Josh Jobe
yeah.
on the right side of the field.
Okay.
Then he brought up a bunch, like 3 clips of it happening throughout the year for the Seahawks. And then he brought up a couple clips of the Pats running that offense on third and long during the year. And they ran a like a fade every time.
Hmm.
And like it was like 3 successful catches. One was a touchdown or something. So he's like, I'm
Good to
almost
know.
guaranteeing that this is gonna work in the Super Bowl.
Wow.
So pay attention on third and longs if they have trips
Okay. I
left.
will.
Yeah. All right. Write that down.
Write that down, McDonald. Write it down.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm super excited for the game.
It's gonna be fun.
It's
I'm
always a
just
little
like,
nerve-wracking when like your team is heavy favorites and like everyone expects them to
dude,
win.
exactly,
Yeah.
Like
exactly.
it's not super comfortable, but we are
Yeah,
better than them. So I think we get it done.
yeah,
We could
yeah.
do
I mean,
we could do final score predictions.
like right now,
Yeah.
or just
I mean, you could say whatever you're gonna say.
I was gonna say that.
Oh, I thought you started talking.
No, no.
I think it's going to be 31. No.
Oh, I'll just say I was literally gonna say that.
No, I'll go 34. I think the Hawks get 2 field goals, 4 touchdowns. 34 to 20. I think 34-24.
Wait, say that 34-24.
34-24 Seahawks.
I'm gonna go 27-13. I think the Pats are going to start the game off with a touchdown, and it's just gonna light that defense up, and they're not gonna score a touchdown the rest of the game. And then Seahawks will get 2 offensive touchdowns, a defensive, and then 2 field goals.
There you go.
I'm gonna go.
Well, let me write these down. Hold on. Dawson, 34-24, right? 34-24.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you ready for mine?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go 35-21.
35-21. Okay. Locked in. I'm gonna highlight it.
Sheesh. Do you put it on the pod thing?
Put it on the notes.
But
Do you want to like put also like in parentheses like how we think it's gonna happen, or just leave it at that?
no, just leave it at that.
Okay.
I like it. I like it.
I mean, I don't have to put like we think the Seahawks, right?
Yeah, we all picked
That's
the
given.
Hawks.
Okay.
I like that. Those are good. Those are like that's a vast score prediction right there, and very feasible.
I just want to point out none of us think it's going to be a very close game. Dawson has the closest margin at 10.
Woo.
Max is
I
14.
think it's gonna be a 10-point game.
I think mine's 14
Personally.
too.
Yeah.
Sheesh. All right.
I'm so excited for this game. I'm like thinking about it right now. Like I have a whole game I got to prep for tonight, but it's like Seahawks. Like it's tomorrow.
What
Who do you guys got tonight?
What?
Who do you guys got tonight?
Willamette.
Ooh.
It'll be good.
brother, the Super Bowl's on Peacock?
That's crazy.
I mean, can you watch it on YouTube TV? Is that part of
It's on NBC and Peacock, so I'm not sure.
I feel like
NBC
NBC should be on
yeah.
YouTube TV.
I hate it when Peacock.
If not, I will literally
streams.
buy Peacock, and I don't care.
Yeah. Did I show you guys the JSN jersey I got?
No, that's it.
Dude, you sent me a photo of it.
Dude,
That's it.
I sold it, but I bought a large.
Oh, you sold it?
Why'd you
'Cause,
sell it?
Because it was huge.
Dude, it went down to like his knees.
Like I bought a large and I swear it was like a double XL.
Send the picture to the group chat. I want to see it. Did you buy it off Temu?
No, I bought it off Fanatics. It was $45. It was like 70% off. Then I sold it for 60 on OfferUp. So
Hey, you're him.
yeah.
You're a dog for
Money
that.
moves.
I can't lie. Hey,
Yeah.
So you got-
I wonder if that
so
one
you got
person will see this
$20.
and be like,
Yeah,
You got
probably not.
$20 to throw on that defensive touchdown.
there you go.
Yeah, true. I might cook up a little bet for it. I don't know. I haven't bet since
Might as well.
before like first semester.
Dang,
Dawson's not here anymore, so like no one really talks about betting anymore.
that's such cap. I guarantee you, Dylan still has a lay a day out.
Yeah, he might, but we honestly don't really talk about it.
Dang,
But yeah,
make me look like an addict.
Degenerate.
yeah.
I'll take degenerate, but
I'll take degenerate.
Fair enough, dude.
All right, well,
Dude,
I think that's all we got.
So excited for this game.
Maybe we'll be better about like once a week pods. Maybe we'll just keep doing once a month.
Yeah. I
it was
mean,
2 weeks ago that we did it.
Really?
Yeah, it was Natty.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
I mean, the gap in between that one was like a month and a half, but
Yeah, but
Mm,
that was
that
winter
was break.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be back.
Next week to talk about the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
there will for sure be one for March Madness. So
Yeah.
stay waiting.
Love it.
All right. Well, go Seahawks.
Go
See ya.
Seahawks.